Hi everyone, this is Jen and welcome to my channel. Today I want to discuss one of the biggest problems that I've seen people encounter while using Design Space. I've seen it come up in the Cricut groups that I'm in, and I've also even seen it come up in the comment section of the official Cricut page. And that is script fonts and working with them. One of the biggest problems is that when you type a name in a script font or a word, the letters are not automatically joined together. So I find a lot of people are either disconnecting all the letters and then trying to find a way to painfully put them back together manually, or they're taking it and creating it in another program and then uploading it back into Design Space, which I feel like is a lot of work. So hopefully you'll find this little tip and how I do it, a little bit of a hack, a little bit easier way to deal with it, especially if you don't know how to work with other programs yet and create it all in there and then upload it to Design Space. This should help you get it done a little quicker, a little faster, and hopefully move on with your project. So let's get started. Okay, so first thing that I did was sign into Design Space and open up a new project. Then we're gonna go right to text. Okay, there's my text box, and we are going to type, let's just put Jennifer. Automatically defaults to the Cricut font. We're going to change it to a nice script font. The first one that comes to mind for me that I have is Samantha. Really scripty font here. So here's my Samantha font, and of course, because it's script, all the letters are not joined together. So this is what I like to do. First off, to help me make sure everything is lined up, I open up my grid as you saw. Click over here in the corner, get your grid lines. This way you know everything is on the same line. Click on your name or word, and this is where I go. Usually you come here to letter space. Most script fonts, if you put a letter space of -1, it's going to be perfect. I know for a fact that's the Samantha font. It's a little more than this, but this is a good starting point. So I put in -1. And as you can see, the letters join together, but they're a little too close. So I did that on purpose so that I could show you -1 is a good place to start, but if it's too much together, then you could click the up arrow and increase the space until you get it exactly where you want it, like right there. If you see, all my letters are together and they look great. The only thing is, for me, I feel like my J is a little bit further out than everybody else. And this is where it comes in handy to have your grid line open so everything remains on the same line. While it's still selected, I'm going to come over here to Advanced, click Ungroup to Letters. So now as you see, every letter, if you look over here, is now its own layer. And if I were to click, I could grab this R, any other letter, and move it all around. But I'm not going to do that. The only thing I'm going to do is take my J that I felt was like a little too far, slide it over, looks about, good with your F. You move it around till you're happy. That's the only thing you have to move. Now, select your whole name, click on Weld, and now you've got one nice cohesive script name. You see that? All your letters together, and I did it in about 2 or 3 steps. I think that's a lot better than everyone who's been, trying to detach them and bring them everywhere and upload. And that's it. If we wanted to try a phrase, I was here, requires a little more work, but definitely nothing compared to what people have been doing. So we'll take, and Samantha font is a little bit, harder to work with. And the other option is, instead of doing -1, you can move it over, and as you can see, I placed it on the grid line again so I can make sure everything stays even and level and on the same line. And you see, I'm bringing it all together, but it looks like one word. But again, all I'm going to do is come over here, ungroup to letters. And because everything is separate, I can grab just the word here, move that over a little bit, keep it all on the line. Same thing with was. And now you have your space. You see this shifted a little bit, you can bring it over, and then you can grab 2 letters at a time. So you could shift this over just a tad, And everything, you know, if I want to move the W over a little bit, you can play around with it, making sure everything stays on the line. So you're making sure everything's in the same spot. And once again, if you're going to cut this or you're going to print it all together, select it all when you are ready and happy and click on weld. And once again, you have everything here ready to go and you're done. And you can send it to print, you can send it to cut, whatever you need. Okay, everyone, I know that was a quick video, but I really hope you found it helpful and learned something new. I really felt like it's been a struggle for a lot of people, and I know that I found a quick and easy way, so I hope that you find this something that's quick and easy that you can incorporate into your projects going into the future. As always, if you have any questions or comments about this video or have a comment or suggestion for what you want to learn and what video I should do next, please leave it in the comment section. So if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and definitely make sure you hit the notifications so you know when I release my next video. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye-bye.